What up, everyone? This is Mr. Lord Dr. Professor Dark Joker here with another edition of Traditional Fans with Opinions, where I'll give my reviews for whoever I watched, read, or played today. And who are traditional fans with opinions? That is myself, and that is you, the viewers. With all that being said, on with the reviews. Twilight Blade Chapter 9. So in this chapter, Udaki, and you know, and Yoshino, they make dinner for Hakari, and then well, okay, these co-workers, you know, it's Kitsutsuki Yukina, arrives. Yeah, so and basically, Kitsutsuki mentions that she has a message from Archmaster Himorogi for Okari. So Okari has to so the next day he has to go to work as he says. And now Hikari asks Yoshino why did Okada agree to take him as apprentice but not him. And Yoshino says that Okada probably cares for Hikari as like as a as like his own son, so he was concerned about him. So Hikari kind of like accepts that reasoning. So so Kutsutsuki, arrives to help Yoshino take care of Hikari. So, to figure out what to eat, and Hikari, offer says, maybe they could have breakfast for dinner or whatever. So they start eating. Then Okada arrives. He comes across two exorcists who are very shocked to see him. Basically, he's like famous, whatever. And then basically he's considered the best exorcist in the Enma realm. So then he arrives and meets with the Archmaster, and it's revealed that he Okadi is the Archmaster's son. Now, not by blood, so I'm guessing he was adopted. And so it's funny. So the Archmaster has out food, but it's all like sweetware stuff for little kids that most people think would be for kids. And Okadi's like, I'm 32. So yeah, so then after that you see the third Hikari, Yoshino, Kuchitsuki eating lunch or whatever. So that bit was funny, but yeah, I thought that was a good chapter. Funny, they're all how concerned they are about eating whatever. Like it's mostly about eating, but I'm guessing Okadi wasn't just summoned to by the Archmaster just to eat. Something big's probably about to happen. But yeah, I thought this was a good chapter. Looking forward to the next one. Yoroi Shinden, Samurai Troopers, episode 19. So in this episode, yeah, so the Samurai Troopers they fight the first of like the Beast Warriors. So yeah, then basically with that, so they start fight. You see a flashback of the Beast Warriors, like how guess they're so they appeared. They don't remember any. When they first appeared in the Divine Realm. Saga may care for them, basically raised them, whatever, trained them, and you see the 10 warriors arrive to help. So yeah, so then So the four, so that one guy from the Four Beasts, he's he's able to you know basically like he's able to with like he loses like so he uses ice powers, but then he's able to eventually get with the help of the 10 warriors, the samurai troopers beat him, then move on. But then the 10 warriors they're confronted by so Ramaga takes over Guy's body. So yeah, that's about to start. So yeah, I thought this was a good episode. Like how they're it was like we're gonna have a different warrior beast probably throughout like the rest of this season. Like as like an opponent. We'll see how it goes. And like what Saga May's motives are. Why she wants to remake the world. So yeah, I thought it was a good episode. Looking forward to the next one. Well, that's it. Did y'all like the stuff I reviewed? And if you have your own opinions about all that, you can put all that in the comments. Thank you for watching, and like, subscribe, and all that. And look forward to the next video.